Welcome to Microsoft Dynamics CRM 2015 Miscellaneous New Features. My name is Dana Martins, and in this short topic we'll discuss a couple miscellaneous changes introduced in the CRM 2015 release. The first topic we'll discuss is the ability to disable the navigation tour. The navigation tour is a feature that was introduced in the CRM 2013 release to help educate users on the new user interface and how to navigate throughout the application. This is something that always displayed the first time a user accessed the app, and there was an option to have it not appear anymore, but that was stored via a cookie. So if you cleared your cookies either through the browser options, or you switched to a different computer, or you used in-private browsing, that cookie no longer existed, so you'd get this dialog again. For the on-premises releases, there was the ability to set a registry key, but that didn't work for CRM Online releases. So now with the CRM 2015 release, a new system setting has been introduced to be able to turn this off for all users. This is the navigation tour, which was introduced with the CRM 2013 release. You can use this to help get familiar with the new navigation experience, but once you're familiar with how to navigate CRM, you might not want this to appear anymore, and there's an option to not show this again. One thing though is that this is using a cookie, which means if you choose to access from a different browser, you clear your browser cookies, or you choose to use in-private browsing, you might see this again. So there's a new system setting introduced. You just navigate to Settings, and then within Settings go to Administration, and then go to System Settings. You do need to do this as the system administrator because this applies to all users. And you'll see that at the bottom there's an option of whether or not users should see the navigation tour. And you can choose to switch this to no. And once you choose to save that, users that access CRM will no longer see that navigation tour. There is still an option to manually make that appear. You just go to the Settings option and choose Open Navigation Tour. The last miscellaneous topic we'll discuss in this session is Nested Quick Create. The Quick Create experience is something that was introduced with the CRM 2013 release as a way to quickly create records using a simplified form experience. In the CRM 2013 release, you might have used the Quick Create experience to create a new account record, but while doing that, you might have needed to create a new contact record to go along with that account. And when you're trying to create that contact record, instead of getting the Quick Create experience, you would actually see the full form for that record type. To explain this a little bit better, we'll take a look at this within the Microsoft Dynamics CRM web application. To access the Quick Create experience, I'm going to click the Create button on the navigation bar, and this shows me all the different entities that are enabled for the Quick Create experience. If I choose Account, it's going to show me the Quick Create form for that record type, and you'll see it's a simplified form. Just going to enter a name for the record here, and I do want to associate this to a contact, but that contact doesn't exist in CRM yet. So with the CRM 2013 release, what I would have had to do there is choose to scroll down to the bottom, and I would choose Look Up More Records, and then I'd click New here, and this would open up the full form for that record type. So I kind of leave the Quick Create experience into the full create form for that other entity, and it also took a couple extra clicks. So with the 2015 release, when you click the Lookup button, you'll see that there's a new button where if you choose that option, it'll open up the Nested Quick Create experience. So again, we stay within Quick Create. I can choose to provide a name here for this contact. And once I save that record, it'll take me back to the Quick Create for the initial record type. And I can finish saving this, and I'm done. So I can stay completely within the Quick Create experience, and it saves me a couple extra clicks if I'm quickly creating a bunch of records. That ends this session. Thanks for taking time to learn about some of the miscellaneous feature changes introduced with the CRM 2015 release.